Hello and welcome back. I'm here enjoying a bit of the sunshine. It's warm here, I think because the wall gets the heat as well. But on the lawn, which is looking much clearer than it did before, it's a bit cold. So I'm hoping that it's actually blue sky, so there's no hope in it. It's guaranteed that the sun is going to be out for the rest of today, and I'm going to be able to work here. What I want to do is I want to sow my tomatoes today. Anyway, so what I need to do is, first steps is I need to label my tomatoes, and I don't think I've got enough labels, so I'm going to need more than these. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As we know, Ali sent me a lot more seeds than that. So, and I really do want to sow all of them. Plus, I bought some Tamarillo last year, and I want to try and sow about 3 of them and hope that at least I'll get at least one plant out of it. So that's 1, 2 of my own, and I'm hoping to put my my 9-star broccoli. I want to start it today as well. So those are 1, 2, 3 items there, so that's 3. And then let's see how many tomatoes I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these can go into one of these. So yes, I've got enough of those. So that's 12 plus 3 is 15. So I need 15 labels, and I think I've got 12 labels. 10, in fact I've got 10 labels here. So I need another 5 labels to finish it off. I've got this planter as well. I'm not buying it, but this one you connect, it actually comes with lights, so it's got a very high cave like that, a funnel like that, and it's got its own lights. So I thought that this would be a nice one to try out and see whether it works as good as the other ones. So let me just go and find myself everything I need, and then we will get started.
Hello, Liza, how do you do? I'm writing you a letter, I hope it reaches you. I know it's been a long time since you heard from me. I'm still kicking around here in Tennessee. I heard you got a new place, I heard you got a new job, I heard you got a haircut, and it looks real nice. Are you ever lonely? Do you ever think of me? I heard you got a new name.
Okay, I've managed to finish doing this. Now what I need to do is I need to start sowing my seeds, and I thought what I will do is I'll actually tell you each one as I put it in. Plan is to do, because these seeds have sat here for a year already, probably I should do all of them, but let's see. Okay, so it's going to be 1 seed per cell, and let's get started, because this is the only way we get anything done. So I'm going to start with the Tiny Tim tomato, the patio size tomato, because the last Tiny Tim I had wasn't a patio size, and as a result I ended up with too many tomatoes that were too giant for me, because I thought Tiny Tim meant tiny. But these are Tiny Tims, so what I'll do is I'll do 3 of the Tiny Tim patio size. I'll probably put 2 per cell, just in case one doesn't germinate. Because they're patio size, I can actually put them into some of my pots, and hopefully they'll do well. And I've got myself these bamboo labels, which I really love, and I am trying out my acrylic, one of my acrylic marker pens. I've got a whole set, and this one is the pink one. Stella likes pink, so let's put that in. There we go, that's one done. I'm sure these will fit the cover, which is why I used them, because I tried them out. And let's double check. Yeah, they'll fit just about. Okay, right, next one is Afternoon Delight 4. I'll put the pictures up as I'm going through them. In here, oh my god, I've got quite a few seeds, so let me just do
2 seeds. Oh, I don't know why I'm actually worried about, because I haven't got the space. I don't want to end up with too many plants and then having nowhere to put them and losing out on the production they would give me. So I'm going to put in 2 seeds of the pink ball. Afternoon Delight, that's what it is. So this one, and then the next one I am doing Sartrule. I've got a few seeds, so I'm going to do 3 seeds in 1 cell and hope that they will actually come out. Label. Next one is Sergeant Pepper. It's a pink tomato apparently. Let's see how many seeds we got of Sergeant Pepper. Ooh, Sergeant, oh, it's within another plastic. There we go. Oh, we've got 3 seeds. So I think Sergeant Pepper is going to all be put in. So they better do well. Go away. Huh? That's a spider. It's trying to see what I'm doing. It's funny, I don't mind spiders. I don't mind worms. I mind worms and frogs. I mind frogs and mice. Okay. So Sergeant Pepper, come on, come on, come on. We are rooting for you. Next one is Rebel Starfighter Prime. Cool name, isn't it? So let's get Rebel Starfighter in. I have 4 seeds. I'm going to do 2, and then if those 2 don't work, I'll do the other 2. There's plenty of time for tomatoes because they, once it starts to heat up, they do cut up very quickly. So I'm not worried about them. But I'm still going to try and make sure that I conserve these precious seeds that were given to me. Now we're going for Alice's Dream, and this is a large. Last year I didn't do many large tomatoes, and this year I seem to be doing a lot of large tomatoes. So let's do this. Alice's Dream, I'm going to do 3. Or is it 2 that want to come out? Come on guys, 1 more volunteer. No, not that many volunteers. There we go. Alice's Dream is in. There we go. And then Pink Ball, which is a medium-sized tomato. I've got a few, so I'm going to do, once again, I'm going to do 2. Volunteer. Oh, no. We need just 2 volunteers, sweetie, not 3. So pink ball. So now we're going on to the large barred ball tomato. So another large tomato. I'm going to set up a proper support system for these guys. And these ones I've got quite a few, so I'm going to do 3. 1 more volunteer. There we go. These guys are disciplined. They even gave me the right amount. We're getting there. And then we have Solar Flare. Solar Flare, I've got few, so let's see how many. Let's first go with 2. I'm enjoying the sewing this time round, even though it is, you know, long-winded. I am enjoying it. There we go. Solar Flare is in. And then we go for Ananas Noir. It's another large tomato. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. So I can do 3 seeds, and that will leave me 4. I've forgotten his name, but if I can remember, I'll put it up on screen. I watched someone who plants a lot of seedlings, and then at each stage of transplantation it discards ones that are not doing as good as the others. So, but I can't kill plants. I don't know how to kill plants, so I find that difficult. This spider, why are you doing this? Go away, otherwise you die accidentally. Go. That's it. Ananas Noir. So that's 1 lot done. I still want to be successful in growing cauliflower. So this year I'm going to try my cauliflower growing again. I can't find my cauliflower igloo. That's the one I want to try. But when I do, I'll add it into the remainder of these. Right, let's carry on with the tomatoes. Pork chop. I need to prick out my seedlings, the flowers. And once they're pricked out, I think I'll bring them and put them out here. But I don't think I'm doing that today. I've got to do some study. Pineapple pig. So this weekend is when it will get done. Especially if the weather is like this, I can sit here and do my tomatoes nice and easy. So what I've done is the special seedlings that have been gifted to me all get the nice bamboo labels, and then my other ones are just going to get anything. So 9-star broccoli. I don't know what's appropriate in terms of number of seeds, how big they get, but I'm going to assume they get quite big. So I'll get myself 4 seedlings planted, and then I can keep 2 and give my sister 2, although she's a little bit picky. So these ones I think I'll give their own little row, and maybe I'll do 3. There it is. Aha. Special. I'll go like this. Now I cut my hours at work in order to have a better work-life balance, and I can tell you now, it's the best decision I ever made. It gives me an extra day at home, which is nice. Means less money, which is sad, but ultimately work-life balance is more important than money. If you don't have a good balance between your work and home life, money doesn't matter, because you'll just be sad. So now I'm putting in my, they're called Rotkäppchen peppers, sweet tomatoes, because none of the tomatoes I'm growing at the moment are red, as in a proper red, and we can't do a year without red tomatoes, and it doesn't want to open itself. So I had to bite it. So yeah, so I'm doing Heinz as well, which I need to find, but it might be in here somewhere. So let's do some Heinz in here. A lot of my companion planting I'll do when the weather is warmer, so I can sow the seeds direct into the spaces I want them to grow. So for now, I'm not too concerned about making sure that they grow. Ah, come on! Today's my day for not being able to open packets. Right, where's my little dibber? There it is. I do apologize for the noise. We do seem to have a lot of building work going on around here, sadly. Getting rid of countryside to build houses, which people need, fair. I've got 50 Heinz, so I think I'll do 4. What I'm doing with my remaining seeds is I've got a colleague, one of my husband's friends is very much into gardening, and he lives in Malawi. So a lot of the seeds that I'm not using, I'm sending to him. That's how I'm achieving a declutter of my seedlings. And the advantage with tomatoes is once you have one plant, you can actually just, you can just create new plants from it. So you don't need a lot of plants in order to get the plants you need from a tomato plant. So I'm going to put in 4. Managed to throw 2 in one, and I'm not pulling it out, so I'll just get 1 more. Sowing seeds always takes a lot longer than you expect, doesn't it? It's the one task we put off, well, I put off. And then when I finally sit down, because I always assume it's going to take a short time, and then when I do sit down to do it, it always takes a long time. Okay, so we need something to go into this last slot in order that it does not feel lonely. There we go. But for now, I'm not too worried. So that is it. So these are all my seedlings that I've done now. Okay, thank you for watching.
Hello,
and have a good one.
Liza. How do you do? I'm writing you a letter. I hope it reaches you. I know it's been a long time since you heard from me. I'm still kicking around here in Tennessee. I heard you got a new place. I heard you got a new job. I heard you got a haircut, and it looks real nice. Are you ever lonely? Do you ever think of me?